Hey Steamy community, this is Mendo, and today I'm making a very different video from the ones that I usually share, but it's because I found something that I think would be very important for the Steamy community to know and would be very valuable for us to attempt to clean the community, which is something a lot of people complain about, including myself. There's a lot of scams going on Steam. There's a lot of people sharing false information, and what can you do but educate the users, educate everybody who is on the platform. But anyways, to get to my topic, because I want to keep this video as short as possible, there's a application out there that is being shared a lot, and people are talking about it, not just only on Steemit, but on Facebook, on Twitter, and a bunch of platforms and forums. It's one that's called Appnana. It's been around for a few years now, and there's nothing scammy about the application itself. The way that it works is you download the application. It works for either iPhone or Android, and by doing tasks, by downloading some videos, downloading some programs, you can win nanas, which then in turn you can trade them for gift cards or points on a video game or other stuff. So they give you Google Play money and all this stuff. So, but this is real. This actually works. Now, where the scam comes is the people that are promising you to give you a bunch of nanas, to give you all kinds of referrals for free. And the main culprit that I found of my little investigation is this guy right here, Flowify. And if he does see my video, I don't know if he's on Steemit, but it doesn't matter. You know, he's probably gonna ban me or whatever, or flag my video, but I don't really care. I think this is important for us to know. So how does this work? He makes a video on YouTube. He tells you that he found a way to hack Appnana, and if you actually do a search for hacking Appnana, you'll see like hundreds of videos come up. And he'll tell you that you can go into, this is me by the way, when I was doing my investigation, you can go into his website and he's going to show you how to do it. And if you go to the website, it's going to tell you, here you go, this is the 3 different ways you can hack Appnana. Go here and you can go through the motions and see what I'm talking about. They'll tell you that he's developed different applications. If you know some of the coding, you can see that some of the applications are phony themselves. But when you try to run any of the applications, and this is where he gets you, he tells you that you need tokens. Now, that's a trick, right? That is one of the hot words he wants to use. Tokens. Oh yeah, tokens. I've heard about tokens. I mean, if you're somebody who does cryptocurrency, you are of course aware of the word. But somebody who doesn't even do cryptocurrency has probably heard of the word tokens, especially on the online world. And for you to use some of his hacks, he tells you, oh, here, go get 3 tokens, go get 2 tokens, go get 1 token. Well, how do you get a token? When you try to get a token, it's not going to let you. It's going to tell you that the content is locked and you have to go and do one of these tasks. Now, here's where he has finally tricked you. Because the moment you're convinced, oh my God, I can make all this free money. Oh, I just got to go to the website. Oh, I got to get the token. The moment you do one of these tasks, these guys, Flowify, this kid here, or maybe it's a company, I don't even know. I doubt it. I think it's just one smart, scammy kid. The moment you do one of these tasks, I'm sorry, he gets paid. And how does he get paid? Well, these are referrals. If you click on one of them, you have to most of the time fill a survey, or you have to give them your personal information, and people pay for that. And you would think it's like, oh, that's crazy, Andres. Is it worth doing all that work to get a referral? Well, I'll tell you why. It is worth it. And how much do they pay? Well, it depends. There's some that pay even more than $1 for per lead, and then you're gonna get your phone getting slammed, your email also getting slammed when you give them all your information. So when you fill one of these, and by all means, if you want to do it, go for it. You're not going to get any tokens. They're going to give you some error, and you're going to see that at the end of the day, it's not going to happen. And I haven't even tried, but I looked at the code, and there's nothing tokeny about what's going on. There's no tokens. Nothing like that's going to happen. So now, when you look at the video, though, and this is the part where you might disagree with me, it tells you, no, I'm getting all these positive feedback here. There's all this positive. How is it that they're getting positive feedback? And this is exactly where the scam becomes like evil master genius, right? There's websites, and this is one of the ones I found that does that you can buy yourself traffic, you can buy yourself good comments. Have you ever wondered how you see somebody on Twitter that is posting just scams, and all of a sudden he's got all these crazy following and all these positive likes and all this stuff, and you're like, how is that happening? This guy's just sharing crap. Well, he's probably doing this. Like if you look at this website and go for it, microworkers.com, I created an account, I did my little test, it works 100%. This little task that you get paid for doing. Like for example, by the way, I'm not talking about this guy. I don't know if he's doing anything scammy. I haven't even checked, and that's not the point. But he pays you 85 cents if you follow him on Twitter. So you can imagine how you can create a task, and of course it's one of the categories here on YouTube, so that you can send these millions and millions of users online to go into your YouTube video and leave you some positive comments. And he doesn't have to buy 2,000 comments. He can just buy maybe 50, 100, and I'll get the ball rolling. And then when he gets a negative comment, he can, erase it or whatever. There's also a bunch of dislikes here. And then what's pretty interesting about this is that every time he gets, like flagged or whatever, he can just create another video, create a new link, create a new website, and he keeps on making the money. Now, this sounds pretty crazy, but I encourage you, if you don't believe me, to go and do your own research, and you'll see that this is exactly what's happening. And I even found this website. This is I wouldn't be surprised if this guy is actually directing you to this website. This website makes you do the same thing, unlock the content, and then it pays the person that created the link $1, as you can see. It's called sharecash.org every time they unlock the content. And well, that's another scam that I'll talk about another day. But there's a lot of fake software that's being shared around, making free Bitcoin, doubling your amount of Steam. And I'll show you guys on another video that scam. But anyways, that is it for the video. I just wanted to share this little scam. If you find this content valuable and you think it can help other people, not waste their time, their precious time, go ahead and share it, re-steam it, or leave me a comment if you disagree. Let's have a conversation.